So now I want to show you brand new Fuego. This has just been launched 6 weeks ago and is already available in the shops. So please check your shops to see the new Fuego, because this 23 Fuego, how we call it, has a lot of improvements compared to the existing model, and those improvements I will just now shortly explain to you. So the new Fuego LT has basically incorporated the latest Daiwa Japan technology that up to now was only available for the extremely high-end models made in Japan, but Daiwa spread this latest technology now also to the medium price ranges, also to give better access to such beautiful technologies to also the spin fishing people all around the globe. New Fuego is basically a combination of 3 proven Daiwa technologies. One is the MaxSealed technology. MaxSealed technology avoids that residues, salt water, salt crystals coming into the reel body and start corrosion. Corrosion in the inside of the reel is one of the main problems that is happening basically all over the world, and not only related to saltwater fishing, also corrosion will happen once fresh water is coming into the reel. So therefore the MaxSealed construction is also a great benefit for fishing in fresh water, for pike, zander, bream, feeder fishing, whatever. The less trouble you get with your gearing, the longer is the lifetime of the reel, and the longer you can fish without any noise with your precious tools. Then MaxSealed technology, which has already been introduced around 10 years ago, is now basically added up with the latest AIRDRIVE technology from Daiwa. AIRDRIVE technology from Daiwa is basically a concept that is, depending on the model of the reel, incorporating several single improvements of parts or components. First of all, the new AIRDRIVE rotor is considerably lighter than the previous rotors. So this means the weight in the front unit, let's call rotor and spool the front unit, the weight in the front unit is reduced by this AIRDRIVE technology, and therefore the balance of the reel is basically improved, and this makes your fishing more sensible, and you will detect better any bites, and you will also feel better bottom contact with your lures. Combination of the AIRDRIVE rotor with the lighter spools, also the spool weight has been reduced, even increases this advantage in reducing the front unit's weight and getting better balance. So even you use longer rods, the balance of your setup with reel and rod is better, because the weight is more going to the rear end, and therefore it feels much more sensible. The lighter rotor also has the big advantage that turning the handle becomes much easier. You need much less power to turn the handle, and therefore also you can react faster. So even short bite, you can immediately react and miss the one or the other fish less compared to using reels that don't spin off that easily. The body of the Fuego LT reels is made of Zaion V material. Zaion V material is a carbon-based resin material that has a great strength and avoids that the body or the reel foot is twisting or changing basically slightly the shape. And this basically is the big advantage for housing your drive gear inside such a reel. The drive gear is incorporated fixed and will not move, and therefore the very light and sensible rotation will sustained and kept for very, very long time. The new bail, which is a so-called AIRDRIVE bail, is a solid bail, also considerably lighter compared to the previous air bail, but showing the same strengths. So this is also adding up to the weight reduction of the front unit. CNC cut aluminum handle also shows big strengths and allows you by the screw-in type, so this handle is also screwed, yeah, to have basically zero play around the handle and to react much faster. Yeah. Once your setup is lighter, especially for spin fishing, yeah, you have the big advantage, you can fish longer without getting tired, and you can fish more concentrated, and your feeling, your sensibility during fishing is considerably increased. So I can only recommend you head out to your shop and check for the new Fuego, as this is really a precious reel for a very, very nice price-quality ratio.